One is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles.
I'm okay with the guy being short as long as he's rich.
Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you?
Yes, let's begin. Women and their dating requirements. This is what I
Because in
have to
order for me
say.
to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills. And not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing.
Yeah,
I need money to save too.
And you're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive because my bills alone are already really high.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more, not just for hair and nails and stuff, but I need a little bit more because I need to be able to save and I need a backup because after we break up or anything happens in between.
First of all, this whole shit is funny to me. No. You see, I understand each one and your preference on what you think is right, but from what to say, like, well, no, I am in a notion. A whole, from her point of view, her shit is that she's already working, she's doing something for herself. So if you as a man, you are asking her to stop her work and wanted to become a housewife, you have to pay for her bills. Which in a sense is making sense because she's making a living. So you are coming into her life and you are demanding that you want to become a housewife. In that sense, you have to foot her bills. Yes, you have to foot her bills. How she was living, she was taking care of herself. That I agree with. But at the same time, it is not fucking making sense because some of her comments are going off the charts, bro. It's not going off the charts. She said that, yeah, you have to give her money to spend. You have to give her enough money so she can save for herself. You have to give her money in case if it doesn't go well. You have to what? You have to watch the question again. So something she can fall back on if the relationship doesn't go well. But at the same time, I can see that it's making sense because you're asking her to stop. But I'm in the notion that if I'm getting into a relationship with a lady and you are working, if I tell you don't work again, that means I'm ready to foot your bills. I'm ready to pay your bills. But at the same time, I want us to make this clear. When you are working, what you're willing to spend your money on, that is what I'm talking about too. But some of your comments are just going over the top. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. You need 50K a month. Tell me, the work you were doing, were you able to get 50K a month to what? To sustain yourself? If it's true though, I mean it is valid because sometimes you ladies are just making a moral out of shit. Yes, I will say it again. Yes, I mean it's making a moral out of stuff. It is true that I've asked you to stop. That's what she said. If I ask you to stop working, that does not mean that you start making unreasonable requirements. Well, it doesn't make sense. Let me see what you have more to say.
Me and you, I need security until I can find not another job, but you know what I mean? So I can get back into what I used to do before.
What's that mean on a monthly? What's that mean? Roughly.
Numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50.
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
No,
Listen.
I'm not saying that you're not getting it. But hold on. You got
God damn, bro. You need 50K a month. No. Why do you spend money on 50K a month? You see, I was trying so hard to be reasonable with you, but this is just not making sense. 50K a month. Why do you spend the money on 50K a month? 50K a fucking month, bro. Like a day, how much do you spend? You are trying to extort your man. Yes, whoever that will decide to be in a relationship with you. 50K a month, like how? You see, to this day, I've always wondered. So, what was the point? What was the essence for all this right of women to fought for? You they fought for rights so you can go to work the same as men. You, every day if you watch the news, you always complain. I'm I'm not getting paid the same as men. This that. But at the same time, you want a man to come and pick you. Well, sometimes when I see this reaction video, it is saying that men are superior to us. So this is what I'm getting from all these videos. It is good that each and everyone have their requirements. It is valid. It is your taste. Go for what you want. But at the same time, it is giving. It's like you are begging. Ah, it's like you are trying so hard to fit into a baby girl shoebox. It doesn't work that way. Because during back in the days when women were not allowed to work, yes, it it was messed up though. Because your whole livelihood depends on your man. So you have to act right. But then nowadays, you want some of you are claiming if your man asks you not to work, he's supposed to what pay you 50K a month. Someone annual salary. That's someone yearly salary. His gross salary for the whole year. That's someone 50K a month. Who the fuck are you, bro? Hey, yo, that's because you look for that. It's ain't shit, bro. Ain't shit. It will fade away. It will fade away. I don't care. What do you mean? But each to his own. Each to his own. Give me the list, bro.
A
Give me the
contract?
list.
Listen,
You sign contract? They sign contracts?
but listen, but if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am gonna look at you and say, "Are you paying all my bills?" Because in order for me to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills, and not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't get.
If you ask me out and
So the whole fucking point of that video is that if I ask you not to work, I'm not spend all your bills. True. But at the same time, it doesn't fucking make sense. Yes, no, it's true. It will make sense how because I have a notion, I have a belief when I get married and I ask my wife not to work, I am ready to fund your lifestyle. But I have a belief because I asked her not to work. And in my own space head mind. But who the fuck will give 50K a month, bro? Impossible. When you used to work, how much do you make? How much do you make? Nothing. If you are spending 50K a month by yourself and ask not to work, and you will tell me, yes, you are a stupid woman, you are a stupid individual, you don't have sense, bro. You don't have sense. You don't have sense, bro. And which man in his right mind, bro? You are able to you're able to make 50K a month for yourself. You're able to spend 50K a month. That means you make well above average. That's what you're claiming. That's what you're trying to claim to us. But either way, some dulu is working, some shit is working on the. Let me listen to what this my I don't say lovely lady have to tell us.
you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends. If he doesn't own a house that's over $7 million, I won't date him. I just have, goals and expectations and boundaries, and this is what I strive for.
What are the other criteria that you're looking
First of all, you have goals, you have expectations, and this is what you strive for. I like the word when you use the word goals and expectations. My sister, wait, not even my sister, you continue to expect. It's called expectation. You expect. If you don't have a house worth more than 7 million, they can't date you. Who are you? You see, when you are making expectations, when you are banging on shit, make sure you can back them up. Where do you stay at? You see, I always say this. So people say date within your means. As a man, I will say this as a man, as an individual. I always have to use myself for example. I said no woman is undateable. No fucking woman is undateable this way to me. Why is that? Because it is possible. I know what I'm capable of, but this is what I'm trying to mean. Even if with me, if I'm going to ask a lady out, first of all, I'll look at the lifestyle I live in. So sometimes the lifestyle I live in, if it's with your own income, your own money, that means when I try to move into your life, that means I should be able to not fund your lifestyle because I don't believe in that notion. I am not a father, but I should be able to help you a little bit. But because of that, nowadays, at the same time, I am. I say this as a partnership, bro. Before you met me, you were living. I have this quote. Before I met you, I was eating, you were eating. That's because we are not dating ourselves. All your responsibilities and problems are becoming mine. From where? You are a grown ass woman. I'm a grown ass man. How does that make sense? Even if I have all the fucking money in this world, why does that make sense, bro? Who are you? Yes, I understand. I love to spoil my woman. I love for a woman to enjoy the finances in life. But at the same time, that you don't deserve this shit. And this lady is she's so fucking delusional that if he's not a millionaire, over friends. Have you seen how you look? If you read the caption, you say a 37-year-old woman with this unrealistic requirement. Yes, unrealistic. You are 37 years old. First of all, I don't like to bang old age, but at the same time, after your 37 years of living on this fucking earth, you could not reason up. You could not fucking reason. You could not see how life works. if you have a if you have a house worth more than 7 million, how much is your fucking worth? What about you? How much you own? Yes. What the fuck do you own? We'll go there. We'll fucking go there. So every time I see this kind of video, it is implied that men are superior than women. That is what it is. Because you have all the opportunities, and there are more opportunities, more bangers for women success in this fucking world. But at the same time, I don't want to work. I want a man who's making 6 figures. What about you? Go make your 6 figures. You want a house worth more than 7 million? Go out and get for that shit, bro. Are you mad?
For a guy?
I want someone that's successful,
Sure.
motivated, influential,
Okay.
good values.
Minimum height?
Actually, I'm okay with the guy being short as long as he's rich.
My nigga, laugh again. Yeah, of course. You are okay with a guy who's as long as he's successful, of course. Can't you see you go on the internet, you see a very old man and a young woman, or a very old woman and a young guy. They're okay with their partner because it's love in the air, because they're rich. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you see, if you're acting like a gold digger, be blunt about it. Don't use preference and expectations to define what you're doing. And till this day, I will say it again, if you go to the gym as a man because you feel like you want to get into shape, to get girls, uh, your whole beginning is wrong. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You have to go to the gym because of you. You have to go. When you're making money, you're not making money because the girls know you because said you're not a level. No, you're making money because of you. By making money, the byproduct, you attract them. You attract all this some of these nasty women. They're nasty, bro. Like the sense of reason is not there. The capability to think every day. When I see this kind of videos, it's clocking in my mind that the right that your foreign women fought for you is it's non-existent. What I have seen opportunities for women everywhere you go. As a woman looking to go into the work industry, there are opportunities there for you to what go, but you don't want to. You want to sit back at home and rest and relax while your husband is making the money for you, and you still want some fucking right to. It doesn't make sense, bro. You cannot eat your cake and have it. No, you can go out and work a grown ass woman, bro. My nigga G, laugh with me, laugh, bro, laugh.
So this woman is going viral right now because of what she just said. Y'all, these are her requirements to be with a dude. Yes, you gotta check everything off this list to be with her. Look at this. Before you jump in my inbox, my rent is $27.71. I got 2 boys under the age that need new J's and school clothes. My light bill $278. My hair $100. Nail shot $75. I need a new car with car insurance. Full coverage, by the way.
So first of all, are you looking for a boyfriend or are you looking for a father? Like, as grown as you are, you got pregnant, you have a baby daddy, and you still want if you want me, these are the requirements. Like a single woman. You see, single mothers deserve love too. But when you start acting all bratty about your rent, like you see, I'm always in the notion. If you want to make your whole love life transaction, you can go about it. There's nothing wrong with that. You're human, and I always say I prefer that shit. If if dating between you is this transactional, it saves me all the headache of trying to be emotional, trying to get to know you, or some of you are not worth it. But you see this behavior, it's like you are begging. It's like you are, because any man that comes for you right now, oh baby girl, or you will suffer, or more you will suffer. You see, when they said, man, you have to get your money up so the ladies won't talk to you, or so that the ladies or women will not snub you. When they say get your money up, it's not because of these people, though. I'm telling you. And they'll say every woman in this world likes the finances in life. It's true, but you see this kind of person, you need to run away from them. You need to get in the vicinity. No, if you go and date this man and you fulfill all a fucking wishes because you have money, ah, I'll believe that, as they say, in your process of becoming successful, of becoming a millionaire, you will change. You are becoming stupid. Yes, even if you have bastard money, if your money is flowing from head to toe, you must not date woman. You must not fulfill all these stupid requirements. Who the fuck are you? You have 2 kids. Get my kids dollars. Get me a new car note. Pay for what insurance. And you ask a very simple question. It's a fucking post. But what are you going to do for him? Because most of this requirement is that if you ask them, I am not in the belief of asking them what you bring to the table. Me, that doesn't concern myself. But what do you bring to the table? Yes. And please don't mention your body. Don't mention your body. Yes. Don't mention your body. Don't mention that you are carrying. No. You see, when you begin to have a list with me and 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 in the ask what you bring to the table, you said my body. Oh more you are stupid. The whole notion of this list is invalid. But at the same time, I will say this: each to his own. Go out there. Maybe somebody will come for you. Someone like you. And let's see how the comment sections are going.
She says she wants a personal allowance of $600 a month. On
Who the
top of
fuck are
that,
you?
you need to give her $1,000 for groceries. She like to shop every weekend. She also, of course, would love to stop working. And she wants a nice house that gets professionally cleaned once a week. That's her right there. Now, if any of y'all want to be with her, go ahead. I promise you, you're gonna be the biggest clown on earth. Girl,
My G, my nigga, it's not about becoming the biggest clown on earth. Like, what in your right mind wants you to be with her? Somebody says she's used goods. Yes, you see, she's used goods. So they gave birth to two boys, two bouncy baby boys, and she's here parading herself as if like you are one young chick. Even if you're the most beautiful woman, like baby girl, and shit is down. What happened to baby daddies? You have two. Is it one or two? I can't tell. But come on. Oh, like I don't know what. Every time I see these kind of videos, I always ask myself. So are you girls implying that men are better than you? First of all, are you implying that men are superior than you? Are you trying to validate the notion that you are beneath men? Oh, I can go on and on and on. Because, like, it doesn't make sense. It's true. If when I ask you what do you expect in a man, what do you expect in your partner? See, financial stability. That's what I want to hear. As a woman, if I ask you what do you expect your future partner to be, of course, you cannot be in a relationship without money. Now, that's very fucked up. But I expect my man to be financially stable. It's a very simple line. That sentence alone is enough for me. But when I ask what do you expect your man, oh, I expect he must be making 6 figures. I expect he must be dark. Or I expect him to he must be 6 feet. Or I expect him to what? He must be white. No, it doesn't make sense. Why doesn't make sense? I expect he must be 6 feet. He must be fit. See, when you start mentioning fit, you as a person are you fit? When you start mentioning financial stability, that's the word that's making it easier. You don't mention money. But if you say 6 figures, do you make up to 6 figures? No. You expect your house professional clean. Your apartment is it always professional clean? If you yourself you cannot what get your requirements done by yourself. You want me. Me that I afford. Do you know how hard? Do you know how hard I have to work? Do you know how I was able to make my money? You want me to come and what bounce it on you? I mean, the notion that I will spoil my baby girl. I always spoil it every time. But you see this nonsense, impossible. If you yourself are not financially stable, if you're not financially literate, you are down, bro. Come on, you are down. You are disconnected by a toy, and a toy self, man. Oh shit, I'm going too deep. It's just some nonsense, bro.
Hey, do everything that she said and go be with her. People on her head too. Look at this. Somebody called her begging the stallion. Someone else said, meanwhile, baby daddy get the hit for free. Facts. Does it come with peaceful cheating? This person said this is lightweight. Come on now. At that point,
I will say this. See, someone says lightweight. I will say it to you. Or if that's your preference, go for it. You have the money, go for it. Go do what you want. It's your life, it's your choice. I've always said this. Life is too short. Live your life. Go on, do what you want. That's a choice. That's an expectation. And a man will come and fill that shit up. Men are always there. My gender. Oh, well, they are there. There are different types. You find the Sims. Oh, somebody you find someone life turn goal is what this place where you find them. Them the male gender. You find different types. You find different type of thinking. Someone will say this to someone that you gotta see some of my agenda. Someone will see that list. He he can say this topic is fun. Why? She'll be my bitch. She'll be my fucking bitch. Or the most wicked type of man you meet is that she will go to her, validate all her choices, give her all these things she like, and dump her. Now that moment will fuck up. You begin to fuck her mind up, believing that all men are the same, which we are not.
you just want
Ah.
attention. But nah, bro, this is what she's requiring. Y'all get ahead on and do this. Yeah, let me.
These are the requirements that you need to have in
First of all, I said single mothers deserve love. I'll say it again. You guys deserve love. You're also women. But to see a single mom with 3 kids given requirements when it comes to dating her, and you are 26 fucking years old. So, and you have requirements to dating you. Huh.
order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number one is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you
You see, I've always said this over and over again. 130K a year. When I ask how much are you making? You see, I'm a very simple person. I don't know about people, but if I'm speaking to you, and I ask you, what are your expectations? It's a message figure to me at that moment. Fuck feelings, fuck what I've seen in you. What do you should make in a year? You see, if you begin to talk about money, back your shit up, back that shit up, back that shit up. Yes, she said 130K a year. What do you make? You still need to have 2 side houses. How many side houses do you have? Who are you to decide? You are looking for a paycheck, a pay relief, right? Pay fucking relief, right? Hmm. Ah,
cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give
of course I'm out of your league, baby girl. I'm out of your fucking league. God damn. You want to be with you. Dusty house, used goose. Yes. I fucking used goose. Used. USED. You are used goose. You are 26 years old. You are young, but you are used. Your brain is fucked up. Your mental capability to think is fucked up. You have 3 kids. You find ways to better their life. You have requirements. You have fucking requirements. Nobody's asking you to date bums. No. You deserve love. But you see, when you yourself don't know what you want, and you believe that money is the only source of your happiness, that will make you happy, you are nothing. This is how some of you just go on and get into abusive relationship with men. Because I don't lie to you, I'll say it again. My gender as a man, the species we have different varieties. Most things somebody whole notion about love and dating is money. They have no personality, they have no reason, they have no emotional intelligence. That emotional intelligence, how much do you want? It's money, they drop the money down for you, and they expect you to behave accordingly. Because what do you mean? I am paying for your shit, and you're only behaving. Let me listen to a nonsense.
Money for my kids if you only make 50K a year. Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. So I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever.
You are 26. So when do you begin having children? 18, 19, 20? What is the whole point of the invention of contraceptive? If you love roll so fucking much, why don't you take what? What? Birth control pills. Like, this shit is not planned, bro. It's not fucking planned. So you got pregnant. The whole notion is my body, my choice. You should desire to keep the babies. And you are here out, you are here begging. You are here making requirements. If you love your kids so fucking much, go out there and, as they said, go out there and give out to them. Make a life for them. So the whole point of making your kids' life better is to look for a what? A man financially stable, a man that's making work for himself to pick you out of the streets. Nonsense. You need to have 3 cars under you. How many cars do you have? How many cars do you have? You have none. You have 1, right? You want to have 3 cars under his name because of what? Because of your fucking because of your kids, right? What about the baby daddies? I always say this: single mothers deserve love, but some of you, oh, and I can see that you continue to fall in this rabbit hole. You fall, you need to give birth again over and over again.
We go with you on a trip or something, you want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. Like,
so this is it's so funny, bro. He's dating you, not marrying you. And who in their right mind, if someone is going to date you or want you to come and live with them, are you okay? Are you okay? You are coming with baggage. Yes, I don't like to call kids baggage that nice thing, but sometimes the the way you mothers of you, the way you portray yourself out there, you post this online. It's like you are treating your kids as baggage. Yes, you decided by your own conscious decisions to have 3 kids out of wedlock without marriage, and you are out here looking for a man to finance your own lifestyle. Are you good? No, are you good? I always wonder, how were you raised? Sometimes it's not even how were you raised. It's when you grew up, you decided to make stupid decisions. Think that you are a big girl, and you said you are a baby. You are not a baby. You are a grown ass woman, and you have kids. You have kids, bro. You look for ways to take care of your kids and stop being needy. It's not going to help nobody. It's not going to help yourself. You understand? Nobody cares about you. Nobody will care about you. Even those who come into your life, maybe someone is out there for you, but you have to change your behavior. Those lists is nothing. You see, for the first 2 videos, the first one, she was making a little bit sense, but she started to go off the rails, asking for what? Someone's year salary as an allowance for a fucking month. The second one was just a fucking delusional 37-year-old woman that doesn't know what to do. And you are 26 years old with kids. You find ways to better your life or for yourself. Become an independent, strong woman. You have kids already. Add the strong and independent to yourself, and you'll be good. Nobody's coming to take care of nobody in this world, though. Nobody. No fucking body. And I will say this thing again. The notion that to this day, some men still believe that you have to take care of somebody's child as if they're your kids. Please, if you want a father, go to your father's house or go on somebody to adopt you. Or some things are there, you're not looking for a partner. I love the word. This is your partner. You are two separate individuals come to join together. See, so that's cool. I don't know whether you see this video, but you need to take time to reevaluate your life. You see this shit? Of course, you get followers. Go girl, go boys, girl, go. You are shit, but you are not shit. You are pathetic. You see, I always say your expectations in life when it comes to finances of a partner, your expectations is this: my partner have to be what financial stable. A very simple line, yes, financial stable. That is good for you. There's no business because some of you don't know what you want, and by not knowing what you want, it is bad. Ugh.
And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown. Like, what? Duvalin, you know?
Oh, that's nonsense, bro. That's it. Once again, this is the way to react. I've been lost energy to this shit, bro. See you.